Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing well. Today, we are going to start our social studies chapter number 1: What, Where, How, and When. Students, you may have heard about the early men quite a number of times. The early men were hunters. They used to live in the jungles hunting animals. They never settled at a single place. Then came a time when a few among them started living at a place and domesticated animals. They were the herders. Soon the herders developed the skills of farming and began to make permanent homes. Then came the era when a few among them became kings, merchants, priests, craftspersons, artists, musicians, and scientists. Aren't you curious to know where did the people first started to live? The people in the early times started to settle near the river Narmada. These people were majorly gatherers. They used to gather their food. They knew about the vast wealth of plants in the surrounding forest and collected roots, fruits, and other forest produce for their food. They also hunted animals. People also started living in the Suleiman and Kirthar hills of the northwest. The people living in this area were the first who began to grow crops such as wheat and barley. People also began rearing animals like sheep, goat, and cattle, and lived in villages. Agriculture developed in the Garo hills to the northeast and the Vindhyas in the central India. About 4700 years ago, some of the earliest cities flourished on the bank of river Indus. About 2500 years ago, cities developed on the banks of Ganga and its tributaries, and also along the sea times. The area along these rivers to the south of Ganga was known as Magda, now lying in the state of Bihar. Its rulers were very powerful and set up large kingdoms. Throughout, people have traveled from one part of the subcontinent to another in search of livelihood, also to escape from natural disasters like floods and droughts. Some people have traveled to conquer other lands. Some traveled carrying valuable goods from places to places. Some also traveled driven by a spirit of adventure, wanting to discover new and exciting places. All this led to the sharing of ideas between the people. Student, this is all for today. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay safe, and keep studying.